Test cricket is never going to be the same again because Virat Kohli has decided to hang up his boots from the format which was very close to his heart, and his dedication and passion to Test match cricket was unmatchable. Surprisingly, there are two things which really struck my mind. Firstly, the Delhi Ranji team coach Sarandeep Singh, he recently had a discussion with Virat Kohli few weeks ago, and he was asking how he had prepared for the England tour which is coming up later in July this year. So Virat Kohli had told that he would be playing two India A matches in England, and he was very eager to score 4 to 5 test hundreds in England like he did way back in 2018. And secondly, on 15th March 2025 this year, Virat Kohli had told the world that do not panic, I am not going anywhere, I am not going to retire anytime soon because I love this format, playing for my country. And suddenly, on the 12th of May 2025, everyone got Monday blues, and Virat Kohli announced his decision to retire from the longest format of the game. But today's video is about the legacy which Virat Kohli has left behind in the longest format of the game, the Test cricket, which was really close to his heart during the 14 years of Test career which Virat Kohli had played for his country. Virat Kohli had put up an Instagram post to announce his retirement, and it was like, it's been 14 years since I first wore the baggy blue in Test cricket. Honestly, I never imagined the journey this format would take me on. It's tested me, shaped me, and taught me lessons I'll carry for life. There's something deeply personal about playing in whites, the quiet grind, the long days, the small moments that no one sees but that stay with you forever. As I step away from this format, it's not easy, but it feels right. I have given it everything I had, and it's given me back so much more that I could have hoped for. I am walking away with a heart full of gratitude for the game, for the people I shared the field with, and for every single person who made me feel seen along the way. I'll always look back at my Test career with a smile. Number 269, signing off. And if you want to look at the numbers, then Virat Kohli stands fourth in the list of all-time Indians who have played Test cricket with the most number of runs. Number 1 with Sachin Tendulkar, number 2 with Rahul Dravid, third with Sunil Gavaskar, and fourth Virat Kohli. He played 123 Test matches, 9,230 runs, 30 international Test hundreds, 31 50s, and then the average 46.8. Yes, it had dropped below 50, and that's because of the poor form which he had in the last 2 to 3 years in Test match cricket. But nevertheless, Kohli's prime form in Test cricket, that those 4 years were unmatchable. Virat Kohli was scoring hundreds and double hundreds at will, and he was looking to take on any bowlers in any part of the world. So as soon as Virat Kohli announced his retirement from the Test cricket, so the Twitter world, the cricket fraternity had started pouring messages and best wishes for this Indian legend. So let's take a look at all the messages of the cricket fraternity and the cricketing world. So let's rewind and look at the timeline of Virat Kohli's Test cricketing career. So June 2011, Virat Kohli made his debut in Test match cricket against West Indies, And then in 2014, during India's tour of Australia down under, MSD was the skipper then, and suddenly MSD had relinquished his captaincy and Virat Kohli stepped up to the role of captain. And so in 2014, Virat Kohli, he scored twin hundreds in Adelaide. I mean, that was the start of an era. India were not looking to draw the test match. Rather, Virat Kohli, he wanted to win the game. He wanted to compete with Australia in the Australian soil, and he scored two magnificent hundreds. And I mean, from that time onwards, the world saw that yes, Virat Kohli is going to bring out a different Team India in the longest format of the game. And talking about captaincy, Virat Kohli has been the most successful test captain for Team India in the longest format of the game. I mean, with a win record of 58%, Virat Kohli is the only Indian captain to have a win percentage of more than 50. The second in the list comes MSD with just 45%. And yes, Virat Kohli was a fast bowlers captain. I mean, he created a group of fast bowlers who had the ability to pick up 20 wickets in any conditions in a test match. Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj, Mohammad Shami, Ishant Sharma, Umesh Yadav. I mean, this pace battery which Virat Kohli had created, they had won games for Team India across different countries in test matches. And if you want to speak about the highlight of Virat Kohli's test career, it has to be that victory in Australia Down Under 2018, lifting the Border Gavaskar Trophy for the very first time on Australian soil. I mean, 71 years India had to wait. And remember, no Asian team has gone to Australia and conquered against Australia in Australia. India is the first Asian nation to win over there, and that came under Virat Kohli's captaincy. And how can anyone forget Virat Kohli's famous speech in the team huddle in Lords in the second innings? For 60 overs, they should feel like hell out there. Yes, India had won that famous Lords Test in 2021. Kohli's greatness is such that even during this tough time when India-Pakistan war is going on amidst Operation Sindoor because of the recent Pahalgam attack, DGMO's chief Rajiv Ghai, he took out a moment during the press briefing of the Operation Sindoor and he told that it's time to talk about cricket because Virat Kohli has retired from the test match cricket, and like everyone, he was also one of my favorites in test match cricket. So 10 years down the line, when the next generation will be asking this question, that why Virat Kohli has been considered a legend of the red ball cricket, even if his average was below 50 and he didn't even cross 10,000 runs as he fell short by just 770 runs. The answer lies here. Virat Kohli, he did not play just test match cricket. He revolutionized test match cricket because during the time when test match cricket was getting boring because of the introduction of T20 games, the 100 in England, the cricket was getting shorter and shorter. And during that time, Virat Kohli had the passion that yes, we need to introduce test match cricket in such a way that test match cricket should not be played for a boring, dull draw. Instead, with the risk of losing, he took a gamble to win games for India across different countries in the longest format of the game. I mean, that era which Virat Kohli had played on, I mean, people used to go to stadiums to watch test match cricket because test match cricket was not boring anymore because every individual gave their 200% with Virat Kohli leading the charge for Team India. There is still a lot more to tell about Virat Kohli and red ball game. I mean, that love affair with Test match cricket is really unmatchable. I would sincerely like to thank Virat Kohli for his contributions to the red ball cricket for Team India over the last 14 years. And yes, definitely he has not gone away from the one day format. He still has it in him. And who knows, 2027 World Cup, it might be a fitting farewell for the Indian legend. That's it for now. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.